Guys, hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports. I want to talk to you really quick. This is something I never really put out here about sports gambling, and I kind of wanted to talk to you guys really quick for those of you who are very new to sports gambling. I know a lot of you are out there right now because there's a lot of states that are coming on board and a lot of opportunities online these days that just weren't there in a lot of places, in the past. So, other than the big city of Vegas, of course, and other major markets like that, there's definitely opportunities for the average Joe to get in the game now. And I just wanted to kind of put out a little bit of a informational video on how to manage your pot, how to be successful at this, how to pay yourself, and what percentage of your pot you should be betting at each turn. Okay, and those of you who have been doing this, it's also maybe good for you as well to kind of give you an idea of some of the parameters and some of what the professionals do. I wouldn't say I'm a professional. I'm pretty good at it. I'm certainly not the best in the world at it, but I'm not bad. So I just want to kind of give you an opportunity to kind of get some insight on some of the, like I said, some of the professionals and how they do their pot management or money management when it comes to this. So just to get into it, guys. So you should never ever, okay, and this is exactly the way it ought to be, okay. Never ever ever put anything in a sports betting account that you can't lose, okay. Don't do that, because the reality of it is, no matter how good we are, no matter how much analysis we think we know or whatever, in sports, anything can happen, okay? Just like we get on runs where we can't lose for about 2 or 3 weeks, we get on runs where we can't win for about 2 or 3 weeks. It's bound to happen. It's just a part of it, okay? There's no rhyme or reason sometimes. Sometimes things happen in sports that supersede the numbers and go beyond the X's and O's. So please be responsible and make sure you're only betting or gambling with money that you can lose, okay? That's number one. Number two, never spend more than 5% of your pot, okay, on any one given bet, all right? Just like I said, it's tempting to do more at times. It really is. It's really, really hard to be disciplined about this, especially when you feel very, very strongly. Also, when fandom comes in, okay, it's really hard not to want to bet on your favorite team and not to think your favorite team's going to win every game. Your favorite team is not going to win every game. Your favorite team is not going to cover every game. And no matter how much you tell yourself that, sometimes the fandom takes over and you still think your favorite team's going to win and cover every game. They're not, okay? You can feel strongly about a bet. You could say, oh man, this is going to be a slam dunk. I'm going to put a little bit more. Don't do that, okay? 5% of your pot on any given bet. Take 10% of your entire pot, okay, in the beginning. Set it off to the side and use that for your parlays, okay? Your parlays are going to be really, really high risk bets. Your parlays are going to be bets where, like I've said previously in my parlay of the day videos, instead of getting a dollar for dollar, your dollar goes a lot further. You might be able to use a dollar, get $10. You might be able to use a dollar, get $20. You might be able to use a dollar, get $30, depending on how big your parlay is and how difficult it's going to be to hit. They rate them differently, but they're very, very hard to hit. Sometimes we get lucky and sometimes we hit them. And when you do, it's very nice because that 10% of your pot that you had over there usually can turn into 30 or 40% of your pot if you hit one. So, but always put 10% of your pot in the beginning on the side there, okay? Do this in 1 month cycles, okay? So if you start out with $300 in a month, that's what you're going to gamble with. Do it in 1 month cycles. At the end of that month, if you've got over $300 over your original amount that you want to play with, that you want to continue to play with, pull out, pay yourself, okay? That's the other thing. Pay yourself, guys. It's fun to do this. It's no fun not to get paid. So you always got to pay yourself. So at the end of that month, if you're sitting at $600 and you start out with three, go ahead and send for $300. Get yourself, take your family out to dinner, take yourself out to dinner, go buy yourself something nice, enjoy yourself, because there's going to be times where at the end of that month you might have less than 300, you might not have anything in there, and you might have to replenish your account. So when you do go on a run, you do start winning some games, you start feeling yourself, you start doing good, and you need to pay yourself. So those are very, very important items there for you to learn. So remember, no more than 5% on any one given bet. Take 10% of your pot each month, put it to the side for parlays. When you run out of that, you're out. Okay. Wait till the following month to redo that again. All right. So do this, but month by month. Okay. And no matter what, don't let your fandom get in the way. All right. You want to bet on your favorite team for the heck of it? Sure, go ahead and do it. But just be really careful betting on your favorite team. I enjoy personally betting on teams that aren't my favorite team because it makes it a lot easier for me to be objective. So these are just some tips, guys, that the pros do. How they make their money, how they make a living. The guys that out there that do make a living at it, that's how they do it. So just some thoughts and some tips there for you guys to think about on how to do your money management when it comes to this. But remember, guys, always gamble responsibly. Don't ever put more in there than you can lose, because it is just that. It is a gamble. So we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to make a lot of money, but just be responsible, guys. Thanks as always. Thanks for all your support. If you ever have a question about anything in regards to money management or pot management, please reach out to me. I'm more than happy to help you out. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Sometimes I can respond quicker. Sometimes I can't respond as fast, but I will eventually get back to you. I assure you of that. So, excuse me. But anyway, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. And good luck. And, hey, let's go out and make some money. Talk to you soon.